Hello everybody, this is C4 Explorer, and today I am at a site that I've already explored. As a matter of fact, it's right over there, and unfortunately it looks like they've closed the gate to the main site, and they have new signs up that say no trespassing. However, today I'm going to do these houses, and I hope there's nobody in them. But these houses were part of the prison, and they serve different functions. I think this might have been a trustee house for trustee prisoners, or possibly housing for the guards and stuff. I mean, some of them actually have signs on them to tell what they are. And each of them has a little, kind of like some surprises here and there, just stuff that's been left behind. I'm really hoping somebody didn't come through and just scrap everything out. I haven't been here and it's been a while. Been a couple months, I think. And you can see there's like food and stuff. Family gourmet apple cider vinegar. Granulated sugar. And this TV over here. I think this was the house that had a bunch of prisoner letters in it. Let's see, the Forbidden Kingdom. Vital move saves lives. Heimlich maneuver. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I might set the pause it a lot, like going from house to house, but I'm going to look at some of these. I think these are the letters here. Hold on, guys. I don't want to spread people's personal information, obviously, but oops. Let's see here. Yeah, this one looks like it was written by a female, possibly. Says, "Hey love, how are you doing? I'm good, chilling, staying stress-free. Well, at least trying to. I'm low-key mad you still haven't got my letter." I'm not going to read the whole thing, but yeah, there's quite a few letters down here. And here we have a lot of fire extinguishers. Corporation Enterprises liquid truck car washing compound over there. And we have some inmate safety orange. Those would have been the holders for the fire extinguishers. First aid kit here. Anti-sting stuff. Which is good because over here we have a wasp. I'm not planning on getting stung though. I think in my last video with this place, I might actually come into this house and did a video here. I can't remember, but I'm losing my train of thought. I'm sorry, guys. What was I going to say from there? That this prison was closed in around the COVID times. Let's see, I got another letter here. Let's see. Yeah, there's not really any names. I kind of hate doing this, but if you guys want to pause and read that. Sorry about the word. That's in there a lot. Apparently it looks like it's from a girlfriend. or partner, I guess, whatever, whoever. I would say that the handwriting tells me it was probably a female, but it's hard to say. Okay, well, that was the first house. Like I said, there's not a whole lot in here in a lot of these houses, and there's signage on some of the houses. So I don't want to call out the name. Those who know, and hopefully we'll keep it secret. Because, yeah, with that gate being closed over there, that tells me that somebody's made some sort of an effort to lock this place down. Okay, here's the next little. I guess what are these, like bungalows? Is that what style of house these are? Ranch house, maybe? Let's see. You see, we got quite a few over there. There's my car. Whoa. I heard a wasp like buzz right by my ear. This one's pretty cool. I'm gonna read the sign over here. Hold on, guys. This is the clothes house, which I guess makes sense. Look at all the clothes. I'm not sure if this might have been for, oh, we got a beeping smoke alarm in this one. This looks like the security and guards and staff clothing. A lot of... Ow! Always watch your head or you get hit on hangers. Oh, they cut the label off. This place is making all kinds of noises. Yeah, they cut the badges off the hats. Let's see. We got a basket. We got raincoats. DOC, Department of Corrections. And in here, these look more like something an inmate would wear. Yeah. I got my little baby light. See? It's like my big one, but, well, obviously it's smaller. The little sister or whatever. See, that says Department, I would assume Department of Prisons Maintenance. Oh, okay, that's maintenance stuff then. Or maybe it was trustees that did a lot of the work. Oof. Yeah, this place closed, I think partially because of understaffing, but also because of COVID. And they had to transfer prisoners to other prisons. And I would assume they might have, like kind of however they do it, give people a deal, like low risk inmates. There's our BB smoke alarm. Like low risk inmates maybe got an early release or, something like that. Officer jacket and medical scrubs. Yeah, I really think, oh wow, we got a sewing machine. Look at that, guys. Come on, there we go. Gotta keep that out of there. That's pretty cool. So like I said, every one of these has like its own little surprise and its own nasty little bathroom. You just never know what you're gonna find. Like all these clothings over here. Shirts. That's a nice looking shirt. Okay, I'm really dodging all these wasps. Get away from me, dude. There's another one right here on the door. going out or in. You can't have both. Geez, I sound like my mother now. Okay. Come over to the next house. I'm going to go ahead and pause this so you guys don't need to see me like walking through the grass here. So I'll be right back. All right, folks, I'm back. And the signage on this one is the 1st Battalion Company B. So this was a cool one. I like this one. It had a couple of cool remnants in it. Yeah, I had one of my faithful newer subscribers request more houses, and let's see, I think it was. I want to say it was Debbie. Was it Debbie? Either way, and the thing is houses are kind of hard to find, and for me, they're hard to do because. And, of course, you get squatters anywhere. Anything could happen anywhere. But I don't know. People will live anywhere. And, I mean, like, just sometimes you get people that they don't fix up their houses. Maybe they can't, And, I mean, they'll live in some rundown stuff. And I always get scared that it's going to be some, like, kind of backwoods person or whatever that's just, living his life. And all of a sudden, I'm getting into his house. Of course, I kind of worry about that anyway, anywhere I go. But I got some fresh water down there. Or, well, I don't know what the expiration date is, but bottled water. We have a bunch of files. And look at this, y'all. Let's see, I don't know if this has any names on it. Does it have any names? No. This is what I was talking about. Look at this. It's a gas mask. Like a riot mask that they'd use when they used, pepper spray or whatever. I got some various pieces of clothing down here. This is, it's an actual flak jacket. Raincoat. It's like a pretty heavy duty raincoat. There you go. Yeah. Oh. I was trying to grab for my light and I grabbed the gas mask. Okay. Now we come in here. I hope it's still here. There was, let me find it. Division of Prisons. Bitty Baby TV. Oh man, did somebody steal it? Am I looking in the wrong place? Okay. Duffel bags. Nothing much in there, more duffel bags. Dang. Well, maybe it was in here. We got the bathroom. There ain't nobody in here, is there? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to look for that now. I have some names on these, like little cubby holes. In the box, nothing. We got a bowling pin. I wonder. I think they shot at that. They probably, years ago, I had a friend. Him and his dad would go out with a bunch of their friends and shoot bowling pins out in the country. and they just did it for fun. This was probably tactical training exercises. That is nasty. Dang. Oh, that sucks. Cause okay, guys. Full disclosure now. There used to be the last time I was here, I found an expended flash grenade, or I think it was, and there was some mace, like some of the, I guess, tear gas or whatever they use, like a bottle of it that I believe was empty, and I can't find it. That sucks. I was hoping it would still be here. And maybe it is, and I just don't know where it is, and I'm not going to spend the entire day looking for it. Oh. Okay, hold on a minute, guys. I'm going to pause it. Look at this. I found one with one of the filters in it. It was in a bag, like one of these little bags. That's cool. It might have even been in another house. I'm not sure. Let's see here. I'll look around on the floor. I know we already came over here. Alright, well, I'm giving up the ghost on that one. So, I'm going to go ahead and pause it. We'll go to the next house. After looking at some peely paint, I'll be right back. Alright. Back at the next house, which doesn't have any signage on it. And, let's see here, make sure there's nobody in there. Wait. I got help to turn the knob. It's really not much of anything in here. You got the chair just chilling. Podium. Busted up boombox. I actually have some like painting supplies and stuff in here. Floor's really nice. Yeah, this almost looks like somebody in maybe not too distant future or past is maybe working on projects here. Which is just strange to me. I don't know, like all the exploring I've done, all the places I've been, it just amazes me how much waste there is. You know what I mean? So you closed down the prison. Okay, fair enough. You got these houses. I mean, I would love to live in this house. This is a nice little house. I don't need much. Maybe less asbestos. You know, but working toilet. Yeah, definitely a better quality toilet. Of course, I'm blessed because I have a place to live, and there's a lot of people in the world that don't, unfortunately. So, yeah, it's amazing to me how they just let stuff like this rot. I'm going to go ahead and pause it again, and I'll be back. And it looks like we have a truck that drove up. He doesn't look like a police officer. It could be. I figured I'd turn on the recorder just in case. Let's see what happens, because let's watch him. Okay, he goes up to the gate. He stops there, just to the right of the tree. And he's starting to move again. I mean, I know he's already seen me. And he saw me coming out of the house. And my car's sitting right there. So, what does he do? We're just gonna look at this house real quick. See what he does. Okay. Driving up slowly. No sirens. There's a couple people in the vehicle. There's a passenger. They might have been wanting to access the shooting range. I know there's a shooting range like further down. Okay. This is the wellness center, I think. Yeah, this is wellness and medical, which I know we all hope for, like an awesome X-ray machine or something, but it's not going to happen. Yeah, unfortunately, they gutted it out pretty good. So we'll go ahead and walk around over here. Oh yeah, they got trophies in here. A whole box of different trophies for various competitions. Looks like Muscle Man or Muscle Woman. I think that's more like feminine, right? Oh, wait. Yeah, women's class, okay. And then we got a dude here lifting weights. Huh. Yeah, these are kind of mundane, but like I said, I mean, they got some cool stuff in them, and you know, I really don't do enough houses. We'll talk about that a second ago. I mean, they're just, I don't know, I get real nervous about houses. You know, these are a little easier because I've been here a few times and they're attached to another site. You know, it's not just like, you know, you're like skulking around a neighborhood or something. You know, and I've done a couple, I've videoed a couple. I forgot about the workout equipment. Yeah. Body Solid. I remember the Soloflex commercials when I was a kid. There's a instruction manual, training stuff. Cool. We got more stuff written here. Spray paint. Okay. Huh? Once again, that's it for this house. Oops. Oh. Okay. Let me go ahead and pause this again. We'll head over here. I'll be right back. And we're back at what is labeled the conference center. Oh, look, there's a little froggy up there. Get them bugs, buddy. I won't. I'll try not to slam the door on you. Be careful of those guys, though. They sting. I've never been stung on the tongue. Oh, wow, there's like a few of them. Another one on the door. Cool. Hey, froggies. I won't step on you. Oh, I have been in here. Don't slam the door on frog. Okay, door's just gonna open. I have a slide projector. They would have had, I guess, presentations and stuff in here. I got the TV on the wall. Familiarity. Self-anxious behavior training. Does that train you how to injure yourself? I'm confused. I would think you'd want the opposite of that. There's a Target. body target. And this is interesting, and this is exactly where we left it when we found it. One of those breather things for people who I think, like, I guess going into like cardiac arrest or having trouble breathing. They're used by EMTs. We got a water fountain right there. We got what looks like a little bit of Christmas decorations, because you always got to have Christmas decorations. What's that? A power miser? Is that a washer or a dryer or something? Anybody know what that is? I'm getting closer so you can see it. Nobody knows what that is. And a bunch of random stuff here. Bloodborne pathogens protective apparel. Cool. And we have our wonderful correctional enterprises. And a coffee maker. Percolator, I believe. I swear I just heard something back here. Oh, wow. I like the little stripes on the wall. This was it. This was it. I found it. Okay, guys. Yeah, I was wrong. I was wrong about the place, like where I was. I'm so excited now. Although I don't see the unexploded or the exploded shell, but that's okay. Yeah, look at this, guys. There's like straight baton orientation. I could have swore the little grenade was in here. Maybe I'm thinking of another site. I don't know. But yeah, MK4 defensive technology, first defense, irritants, contents under pressure. I wonder. Oh, that's still got stuff in it. What do you think, guys? This is. I kind of want to spray it a little. See if it does spray. Okay, it did spray. I didn't spray it on me. I sprayed it right there. I don't smell nothing, and I'm not gonna. I'm dumb in a lot of ways, but I don't think I want to mess around with that too much more. But look at this, guys. This old projector. That is cool. Come on, light. There we go. That's nice. Bell and Howell auto load. My parents had one similar to these. We'd always watch our old home movies. The 8mm film, I think. Yeah. Cool. I'm glad we found the mace. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it again. Look at that, guys. There were 2 frogs. I very carefully shut the door. I didn't slam it on them. Yeah. You guys want to be on YouTube? Yeah. Say hi to all my fans and friends. They love animals. There's another guy over there. Y'all be careful with them wasps, okay? Like, I know you know what you're doing, but just be careful. So, also I found this. If you guys want to pause and read it, it's like a little. There are a few of these cards around here. Self-injury risk indicators. And then back here, I don't know if you guys can read that. I'm trying to get it. It's gonna be kind of blurry. Anyway, okay, hold on, guys. Now we're gonna head over to this house to my left. So I'll see you in a minute. All right. This is the next house. This one's got a sheet on the window, which is a little disturbing. But hopefully that's just because somebody busted into it or whatever and they decided to cover it. Kind of smells like urine in here. Oh, this was a bad house. Because you'll see it in a second. I'll walk really carefully. Look at that, guys. The roof has come in. And the floor's collapsed. And really, these floors, I mean, they feel a little janky, but I haven't had any issues. But, I mean, we're not going to walk through there. That would just be stupid. Probably shouldn't walk through this one either, but look over here. I have this case. God. Yeah, this is after C4 Explorer talks about how smart he is and how he ain't gonna walk on no floors and go through them. And then he goes through a floor like an idiot. Look at this, guys. Okay, hold on. I'll put this up here. We just found flak vest. This armor fully complies with the National Institute of Justice Standard Code for all workmanship, labeling, and performance requirements. Let's see. Armor is not intended to protect the wearer from rifle fire, sharp-edged, or pointed instruments, or blunt force trauma, usually. It does a little bit, but, you know. Yeah, that looks like a gun stand. I mean, I guess you could stand anything in there, but we're going to make it sinister. But yeah, here's another one. It still has the Kevlar or whatever inside it. Sorry, guys. I know you're just looking at a bunch of walls and stuff, but look at that. We got body armor. Pretty thick. Yeah, I'd say that's probably Kevlar or something similar to it. Doesn't have any. Maybe this is the label. Let's see. Yeah, it says carrier 50% polyester, 50% cotton, machine wash warm. Panels are Kevlar, 100% Kevlar with nylon sewn cover. Do not submerge panels in water. It's been pretty wet. Wipe clean with a damp sponge only. That is cool. That is really cool. I don't think I'd ever noticed that. Yeah, some body armor. I had the Liberty Bell. This is going to be a super long video now. And I don't know that I'm going to be able to get through all the houses. It's okay, though. Yeah, we got a bunch of clothes here. Uniforms, possibly prisoner clothing, pants and whatnot. There's Department of Correction badge over there. We got some ladies modeling swimwear. Perfect for your medium security male prison needs. I guarantee you that's probably contraband. It would be here anyway. I don't know. Okay, guys. God, they're always on the door when I'm here. Yeah. All right, dudes. Whoa, hey. Oh, well, I'll let you out. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm going to pause it once again, and I'll be right back. All right. This one is hugely overgrown. I can't even really read the sign. Like, I can read the name of the prison, but I can't read the, like, what its designation was. I come in here, we got a bunch of file folders, and old adding machine. Those are dentist office waiting chairs. Come on, y'all. We got a dictionary. Some cool overgrowth. Nice view into this kitchen area here. We have another first aid kit with all kinds of wasted supplies. Yeah, we got linoleum. We got some Le Bleu. Drinking water. What is this? Oh, gross. There's some sticky crap under it. Man. Alright. C4 Explorer has sticky crap on his hands. Wow, look at this spider web. That is cool. I hope that shows up on camera really well. That is neat. It's just like a lean-to tent. You got a moth, dead moth. Wow. That's pretty awesome. I'm not a big spider fan, but I gotta respect the web building. That's pretty cool. Yep. Okay. Can't remember if there was much over here. Oh yeah, we got letters. For signage. We got some paperwork. That's pretty ducking cool. Yeah, there's some wood duck. What does that say? Tom duck? Kind of a nothing room. Alright guys, I'm going to pause it again and I'll be right back. Alright, and yet another overgrown house labeled as the superintendent's office. This one, it's got kind of standard typical to what the rest of them are. Got all kinds of stuff in it. I'm really going to have to crunch for time on this because I got 42:18 minutes on this for my video, and we're at about 37 and a half. So, unless I see something really hugely fascinating, I think we'll kind of run through here. Alright guys, I'll pause it again. Oh wait, I found a battery, a radio battery, and I found Christmas decorations. Okay, I'll be back for real this time. Alright, we've got second to the last house. Dystopian front yard. No label designating what kind of house this was or what it was used for. I see closed cases, personnel files and stuff on the boxes here. Oh. Wow. Folk school. TV. This is interesting. Dock and lock. We got laptop batteries. Lots and lots of laptop batteries. Have another first aid kit. And pretty stripped out kitchen. Okay. Can I do this in under 2 minutes? Yes, I think I can. I can even do a relatively serviceable outro. Maybe. Yeah, not much here. So, I'll be right back, y'all. Alright, folks. This is the last house. Again, we have our wonderful little prison distance. And this is the record retention house. So, looks like, yeah, it's been pretty stripped. We have desks and stuff. Floor looks like it might have been reinforced, or maybe just stripped down to the underlaying. Do not enter. Oh, that's why. Because look, there's a hole. All right, y'all. That's some interesting wallpaper. Little Easter bunnies getting married or something. All right. Well, since this is the last house, I'll go ahead and start on my outro as we kind of walk through the rest of this. I want to thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Just a huge shout out to all my followers, subscribers, people who watch. I mean, I love doing this, and I love having so many people who, you know, want to watch this, and they're always asking for more content and stuff. And, you know, I was glad to come back here and be able to do these houses. I thought they were really cool. It kind of makes up for the lack of actually being able to do Urban Explorer houses. And I have one Ms. Native New Yorker who's always saying, "You're always in prison." Yeah, I've done a lot of prisons. And this one is a little different, but not quite different because it's because of a prison, part of a prison. So anyway, guys, this has been C4 Explorer at abandoned trustee housing and offices for the prison. Once again, I hope y'all enjoy.